everybody, so here we are right at the very end of the game. Let's see if we can save Kissy Missy. At the very least, find out who took Kissy Missy. Don't go, Kissy Missy. I can save you. Oh, I don't want to get this wrong because I don't want to have to do the whole ending again. Oh, I did it. I'm out. Whoa. Kissy Missy, I'm coming to save you. Don't worry about a thing, baby. Hey, what? Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is an absolute masterpiece. Right from the very start all the way to the end, it is a wild ride. The boss fights, the chase scenes, the peak ending. It's got it all. But this is just the beginning, baby. It is now time to go back and find all of the secrets and the hidden endings in this beautiful game. So yeah, you might want to prepare yourself because what's the time? Playtime.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, then...
like and subscribe. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Now we've completed the game. Now we've got the ending. Now it's the time to go ahead and find all the secrets, bust your theories, your experiments, your myths that you would like me to do. So, down in the comment section below, give me a myth, theory, or experiment, something that you've been itching for us to find out. Have you thought of a secret ending? Is there something in the game that everybody else has missed that you have seen? Is there something you would just like me to try out and to see if it gives us a secret, a different ending, or maybe something cool to do with the lore? Any of them, go down in the comment section below. Leave your myths, theories, and experiments. And today's first one is an absolute beast. Everybody wants to know what's inside the toy store, baby. The toy store is the only section in this entire first area in the play care that we cannot go inside. What's inside? We need to go and check that out, because as you can see over there, that's the counselor office. We obviously go in there. We go inside Home Sweet Home. We go inside the school. Obviously, we go inside the fun house over there to do with all the little plushy critters were chasing after us and trying to grab your cheeks. However, the toy shop is something we never go in, and this is obviously very important because it's a hidden area we don't get to see. So let's go and have a little explore. The lights are on. Everybody's enjoying life right now. Nobody has been endgamed, and when I say nobody, I just mean the people that's around here. We got some clues right here on the floor. We have got Catnap's claws. So he's obviously been here. Catnap has obviously been here. But it looks like it's been shut off on purpose at some point. Somebody has barricaded this place. I don't know if it was the workers after, what was it, the Hour of Joy started? After the Hour of Joy started, maybe they tried to block off the toy shop because all the toys were coming to life and trying to get out, and maybe that's why we're not allowed in there. Let's have a little look around the back to see if there's something around here that we can go and try and sneak in through the back entrance. Road closed. Huggy Wuggy's not letting us through. But Huggy Wuggy, you underestimate your boy. You underestimate your boy. I will find a way to get in. I will find a way to get in. Even if you don't let me around that side, I can go around this side. You're not letting me in around here either. That is fine. That is fine because I know wizardry. And I can fly. That's right, Huggy Wuggy. Now what you gonna do, brother? Now what you gonna do? Okay, so the place looks amazing. The place looks absolutely amazing. And if this was an area that we could potentially have gone to at some point, that would have been peak. Because the way that the detail in each one of these places was absolutely amazing. It looks small from the outside, but the rest of them look small as well. They're definitely not to scale, because as soon as you go through the door, it loads the new area, and it's obviously huge because it's different chapters of the game. So let's go and have a look at the roof, see if there's anything we could have done up here. So it's got a physical roof. We can actually jump onto it. We can have a little look around, and the view up here is spectacular. If you were an orphan and your mommy and daddy went bye-bye, you might not cry for too long because this place would have been peak at one point. Until obviously all the crazy experiments with the adults happened, and then you got turned into Kissy Missy or Huggy Wuggy or something like that. But then again, you just live immortal lives afterwards, right? I suppose you had to sustain yourself on the flesh of your of your colleagues and stuff. But hey, you know what? You take some and you leave some. Let's jump down here. Just a paint can. Everything looks good. It doesn't look like we could do anything there, so let's try going through the front door, baby. Hold on to your cheeks. Because we're going to go through the front door again. It just looks like the place has been barricaded off in a rush as well. Something was in here that they didn't want getting out. And we try and go through, and we just end up around the back of the building. Yes, it doesn't look like you can actually get in. It's just barricaded off. I reckon at some point in development, this was going to be an area. They had this written out as an area that you could go in and you could explore and something would happen here. And they've obviously had to cut it out because they either didn't think it fit the storyline, it was taking too long to develop, or it just wasn't going to work out the way they wanted, and they preferred and prioritized the other areas, which I'm completely fine with because the other areas were absolute peak. So there we go. First myth busted. You cannot go inside the toy shop. There is nothing there. It was maybe a scrapped thing, but you cannot go inside it just now. But either way, it was very, very cool to have a little close-up look of this place. But there we go. First myth done. Let's go on to the next. Actually, before we go on to the next, I'm actually doing a massive giveaway for a free copy of Chapter 3. So if you would like to enter into the competition for a chance to win one of the free copies, your boy, Father Razzbowski, over here is giving away, all you need to do to enter into that competition is to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment down in the comment section below. Now, the comment can be anything. So go ahead and tell me who your favorite Poppy Playtime character is. Tell me what your favorite part of Chapter 3 is. What do you think is going to happen in Chapter 4? Any of these comments, go just say hi if you want as well, or remember, drop your myth theories and experiments down there as well for the next video. But either way, to enter into the competition for a chance to win a free copy of Chapter 3, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down in the comment section below. Good luck! Woo! Hold on to your cheeks for this next one because we're diving into the big old thick red mist. Okay, so we've now entered Catnap's dream realm. We try and go back the way the door has vanished. That is the very first thing that I wanted to check out. There's a couple of really cool things in this section that I don't think anybody's talked about yet. So let's go ahead and do all of them. This section was one of the best sections in the entire game. There's like almost like PT-esque free-flowing hallway of heck. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it. And we got some really interesting lore on these radio calls as well. And there was one in reverse that we're going to listen to as well, because I'm going to translate it for you, because we have worked it out.
You need to run.
Ah! Jiminy Christmas! I didn't see that last time. Oh, that's got me good, that has. I was literally oh, that's got me good. I didn't realize Catnap was following you in the hallway. Oh, that's so cool. Catnap was such a good character. Such a good character. The fact that he stalks you in the hallway and watches you. He's playing with you. He's toying with you. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, here it is. This section. Guilt haunts you. So this is obviously backwards, right? So apparently this is what the text says. I find your presence intrusive. After all this time, you return? You come in here and you kill and murder, you pillage and destroy? Your presence was demanded 10 years ago and you didn't show up. 8/8/1995. You were supposed to be here. Why weren't you here? You missed the event. You missed the meeting. You missed the party. You have no right to be here. 8/8/1995. Oh, that kind of wild, right? That right there is kind of wild. So, from my gathering of the information we've had so far in this game, we were working at the Playcare. We were working at the Playcare. We were obviously somebody that people respected and wanted around, because if it was one of the cardboard cutouts, I think it was Bobby Bearhug, really wanted us to take her with us. When we left, we obviously didn't show up to work during the, I think what they're referring to, we'll check the VHS later on in this episode, they're referring to the Hour of Joy. I'm pretty sure that happened at 8/8/1995, so the 8th of August. I'm pretty certain that's what happened there, and we didn't turn up, but now we are guilty. That's why it says on the floor here, guilt haunts you. We're feeling guilty because we were supposed to be here when the event happened. We know what happened, we feel guilty because we're coming back and everything is gone, and maybe we could have prevented it. That's what it looks like. And that's what that reversed radio report or whatever it is referring to. Now, is that Catnap that's speaking to us? I'm assuming so. Or it's something else. Either way, it is wild. It is absolutely wild, and I love it. I love how much lore there is in the game. I love how much there is to work out. This is haunting, this is. All this screaming, then the doors suddenly open. Oh, it's mad. So, this looks like an infirmary, right? This is an infirmary. And I wonder if there's anything in here that could help us solve anything. Why is it all in an infirmary? Oh, I wonder if this is... Once they've been operated on, they come into the infirmary. And then this is why it's haunting us as well. Happy and fun. Why was it done? I presume that's alluding to the fact that, or suggesting that the play care was really fun. It was a great place to be. Why did the people do what they did to us? And again, these are scientific microscopes for probably looking at cells and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think this is like an infirmary for people that are sick or injured. This is obviously where they come to recover after their operations, which is just horrific if you think about it. Is there more? It's just more scientific stuff. Right, let's put this VHS in. And let's just stand back this time. Let's just stand back and witness the majesty from back here.
Employees,
hey!
And welcome to your first day here in Playtime.
It's me!
We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls.
Right.
Sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content.
So
Join
good.
the innovationists, where the bounds of science are continuously pushed. Or join the counselors of Playcare, whose diligence and care for our children will help
Some of the
shape a
counselors are
brighter
kind of
future.
wild.
Just
If Mr. Light
you
has anything to
see.
go with it.
Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done,
Yep, that's the part.
worry not, for your
Or
supervisor
what you've done.
is here
Because a lot of
and
people
happy
feel
to
really
listen.
guilty about what goes on here.
And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you
Oh,
descend into the dark and the
I'm
dust.
freaking out now. I've got goosebumps.
Finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors.
It's so good.
Hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow.
This is
Their
mad.
smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic. Watching and waiting patiently
Why did you have to put it that
for
way?
their turn at a warm welcome.
Who's gonna give me a warm welcome?
Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left. A world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
That is so cool. Look at him coming out. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, he's so beautiful. Look at him squeeze through the door. Wah! Okay. Oh, we cannot move fast at all. He is a lot faster than us. We ain't getting away. We are not getting far. That is amazing. Oh, huggy wuggy, huggy wuggy. By the way, if it hasn't already been worked out by anyone, Huggy Wuggy is officially endgamed. I'm sorry to say it. I really wanted Huggus Wuggus to be alive, but Poppy confirmed it. We endgamed Huggy Wuggy in the first chapter, and we endgamed Mummy in the second. And then, obviously, in this one, Catnap, yikes, he takes a permanent nap. Well, there we go, there's another 2 myths/experiments in the one there. We heard what was actually said on the reverse of the tape. It's given us more lore about us, and potentially we didn't turn up, and we were supposed to be endgamed as well, and maybe that's why we're feeling guilty and we come back now, is because we want to try and solve and stop what's going on here, because we feel really bad for the kids and we want to free their souls, or something like that. We probably have a noble motive, but we don't know what it is yet. It's probably to set all the angry souls at peace. That's what it's looking like, so it was really cool to hear that, and obviously get to see Huggy Wuggy chases, because I didn't get to experience that the first time out. Anyway, next myth. Okay, here we go, it's time to watch the Hour of Joy. I'm pretty certain it's the 8th of August 1995 that this happens, but I don't 100% know. Here we go, this is the best quality, because when we're watching it during the game, obviously it's on a TV screen, so this is the best quality we've got here. Huggy Wuggy goes on an absolute endgaming streak here, and he just gets rid of all the employees. There's Mummy. Mummy's in her place in the game station. She's going around endgaming all the employees in there as well, which is very, very interesting. Look at her. She just grabbed up. She absolutely snatched up about, what, 4 3 fellas? Absolutely amazing work there, Mommy. And then just drops them from a great height and crushes them like watermelons. Now, this part is interesting. I don't know if it's the mini Huggy Wuggies that attack here, or if it is... Is that Mommy? Is this the big... Is Mommy there? No, that wasn't Mommy. I don't know if it's mini Huggy Wuggies. It kind of looks like mini Huggy Wuggies here. And not... Or maybe it's the critters. It's either the critters or the mini Huggy Wuggies. It's very hard to tell. I can't tell the location either. Either way, they're going crazy. Now, who gets them? Oh, this is the, all the Mr. Lights and stuff like that. The creepy teachers. They go in there, they chase somebody down. So this was going to happen to us as well. We were supposed to be here during the party, as it is referred to, because it's a celebration for all the toys. Because the prototype has put together this special thing, and he's managed to manipulate everybody, which is crazy. Absolute monster, the prototype. And here we go, even Kissy Missy gets in on the act. But I mean, do you blame her? And then we got Boxy Boo. Boxy Boo is confirmed as being canon. We didn't get to see Boxy Boo at all in this chapter. I think they're obviously saving him for somewhere else. We were speculating during the trailer phase of everything that Boxy Boo was going to be an enemy that we had to deal with, which we didn't. We actually got surprised by people like Mr. Light, which was great. I actually like that better because we've seen Boxy Boo before because of the multiplayer game. But it's nice to see that on the Hour of Joy footage that we have here, Boxy Boo's in there and just absolutely chomp down on some boys. Love it. Here we go. We got the play care. And we've got Catnap just doing his usual thing. And he's just endgame loads of people as well. It's amazing. So this is the factory floor. Obviously, lots of workers are probably here. And what did Poppy say? We'll see it later on in this video because we're going to do the ending because we're going to try to save Kissy Missy. I've got some theories to do with that. But here we go. Poppy said that all the bodies were taken. That's why we never encountered any bodies at all. Not once. All the bodies were taken from the upper floors down to the very bottom. We don't even know how far it goes down. I mean, we've just gone down at the end of the chapter even further, and they just got eaten by all the creatures. So to live, to be sustained, they need fresh meat, which is wild. But it looks like at the Playtime Factory, there was a lot of workers here to be consumed. Plenty of food to be devouring on. That was a very cool VHS there. It was very cool to see that in the widescreen properly, fully like that, and pause it as we were going. They were a joy, man. What a cool concept. I love it. The revenge. The kiddos and the people that have been experimented on finally get their revenge on the scientists and the workers, the people that betrayed them. I love it. I love it. I'm on the toy side, baby. Okay, so the next myth is the statue. Where's the statue? There it is. Oh! I didn't realize Catnap goes and prays to it. Hey, yo! That is incredible. Okay, so this is the statue that the Catnap is creating for the prototype. What's going to be interesting, okay, is I don't know if this is actually going to be what the prototype looks like. Because obviously the prototype is collecting body parts and he's creating a body for himself because he was just a hand, right? And the hand is probably just detaching itself from whatever big body it's going to have and it's going around collecting all the body parts. He collected Mommy, he probably collected Huggy Wuggy. And I wonder if Catnap, rather than just putting together a weird shrine, is modeling it all off of what the prototype's going to look like. So everybody is going to be mixed in, and he, at the end of the chapter, when he got rid of Catnap, the prototype, he took Catnap for his ability to breathe the hallucinogenic gas, the nightmare fuel. So let's go down, and obviously that's why he's taking all the body parts, because she says that, you'll make me part of him. Mommy says that at the end of chapter 2, which suggests what's going to be happening. This fella is just standing praying to it. Look at... Oh! He just teleported out of here. Okay, now look at this. We get a good look at what is going on here. Actually, give me 1 second. Here we go. We get a much better look at it without the red lighting on. Okay. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so this might actually be... That's not actually Huggy Wuggy. That's one of the mini Wuggies, right? But is that the size that PJ Pugapillar was? It's crazy that there's a human here. I don't know why that is, but you've got all of the smiling critters down there, right? But they've got multiple of them. So I don't think this is accurately what everything's going to look like. I think the smiling critters had proper bodies. I mean, we saw Dog Day later on in the chapter. I think, yeah, because there, look. This is what the prototype hand looks like it's probably going to be, right? That's probably what the prototype hand... I think this is what the prototype's going to look like eventually, because that's an arm. It's like he's building a huge mech. There's his torso. He hasn't really got legs at the moment, but this is another arm. This is, well, you got Kissy Missy, not Kissy Missy, you got Mommy's arm there as well. Hey, oh, you got Boxy Boo. There's Boxy Boo's feet, right? And there's his wind-up box. You haven't got the rest of him, but that's his feet. Right there. What else you got in here? You got Kissy Missy's bode. It's very, very cool. I wonder if Kissy Missy got taken away at the end of this chapter. That's what we're going to go and find out just after this part. We're going to see if we can save her. I'm going to see who takes her. Who have we got here? Oh, that's Candy Cat, another creature we've still not seen. But look at this monstrous being, right? This is crazy. I think at the end of all of this, that's what we've got to defeat. The prototype is going to finish completing his body. He's going to have lots of different abilities. He's going to have the strength of Huggy Wuggy. He's going to have the elasticity of Mommy. And he's going to have the stank breath, the halitosis of Catnap. And what other creatures we're going to probably meet in Chapter 4. It's going to be very interesting and very terrifying. But yes, I want to come up and see this statue closely because we only see it at the distance, and I'm glad that you can actually see it without the red lighting on as well if you just don't complete that section of the game and you come over here. It is very, very cool. I love seeing this stuff up close. So yes, that's what I think. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think, but I think the prototype is going to look like this, and Catnap has created the shrine because obviously he worships the prototype because the prototype saved him. So I think the shrine that he has built is going to look like what the prototype's going to look like. So I think this is just the halfway stage of what the prototype looks like. And I think the head up the top is going to be Catnap's head. Eventually, when we find him, I think that's what's going to happen. But look at it. It's going to be terrifying. If this is chasing us, it's going to be terrifying. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. If that's what they're going to do, good luck animating that because it's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, so here we are right at the very end of the game. Let's see if we can save Kissy Missy. At the very least, find out who took Kissy Missy. Now, if I do things very correctly, we hopefully should be able to find and have a quick glimpse of what's going on. I'm going to get out the flare just in case. Now, this door is the one that opens over here. As always, if you thought of anything that you would like for me to experiment or try out in the next episode, let me know down in the comment section below. And obviously, if you're enjoying today's video, please hit that like button as well.
Good, you're here.
Now, this is the one thing...
And you've done it again.
I always do it.
Impossible.
Woo!
Just like I knew you would. Catnap's gone.
Catnap is gone.
Smoke is diverted.
Goodbye, Catnap.
Everything is falling into
Here we go.
place.
Up we go, baby! Now, can we use this to jump anywhere?
Going, then you deserve to have the truth.
Right, where can we jump to? Is there somewhere we can jump?
Because of your co-workers.
No, I can't.
You wanna
That's
know
cool that
what
we can get up there, though. Yes, I would love to know.
This is your answer.
Is it? Oh, your information is fire, girl.
The hour of joy.
The hour of joy. Let's look at the VHS tape again. Let's have a little movie time. A little bit of popcorn. Hour of joy. So yes, we've watched this already today. We got to see it in a beautiful, without the fuzziness. But this time we get all the sound, the commentary along with it. There we go. Huggus Wuggus just goes on a rampaggio. Right, this is right in the front foyer, basically, as well, which is crazy. As soon as you go through the, past the turnstiles at the front door, you gotta give it to Mob. Their creature design is on point. I think this is mini Huggy Wuggies. I don't think this is the smiling critters. I think they're too thin and small. I think it's just a patrol of mini Huggus Wugguses. But I tell you what, Miss Delight, one of my most hated and loved characters at the same time. She gave me so much anxiety. Apparently she'd been nerfed during the release and everybody's having an easy time with her because she was not easy before. She was crazy. Boxy Boo, you know what? I don't mind that he wasn't featured in this channel. We got plenty of hints that he's actually a real character and they were able to focus on giving us other characters. I like that they added Miss Delight in instead. I think I would prefer that. because we've already seen Boxy Boo and what they're about. It'll be interesting to see Boxy Boo's already been captured by the prototype, and that's why we've not really witnessed them yet. It's interesting we get to see Poppy's room over there. Poppy is still very important. Not her, I just mean the flower. Oh, Kissy Missy comes through here, doesn't she? So where does she come from?
I remember hearing every moment of it.
So Poppy didn't get involved.
Went on so long.
But she's tiny, she couldn't really do anything. What's she gonna do? Eat their ankles? Chew their shoes?
Tried to hide. To run. Anything to stay alive.
Yep.
I remember their cries. What's going on? Why is this happening?
Is it the kids that are saying that?
What are those things?
Must have been the kids, probably. Because the adults would know, right?
Senseless slaughter. That's all it really was.
Yeah.
They killed everyone. The guilty, innocent. Didn't matter.
Your hair's on fire!
All that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down.
That's the
below
wildest part of all.
And they ate the bodies to stay alive.
It's like she just appeared out of nowhere.
Prototype has to die for this.
Yes, he does.
For everything.
Do you know what's crazy, right? It's the fact that they need to eat to survive. That's the wildest part of all of this. That they actually have to have sustenance to live. So it shows that these creatures are living, but we kind of got that when we saw Huggy Wuggy's
we'll send
blood.
the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay?
Hold tight, this was your biggest mistake. This was your— don't go!
After you.
Don't go, Kissy Missy! I can save you! I can change you! Now, before we go anywhere, I just want to see if this does anything. Does that do anything different? It does not. Is there anybody watching us? Is there anybody up here watching us do anything? What if I just leave? Yeah, I'm not down for this. I'll see you later. What if I just put Kissy Missy out of her misery myself? I'm sorry, little one. But this has got to be done. Hey, oh, Kissy Missy's on fire! Oh, I don't want to get this wrong because I don't want to have to do the whole ending again. Oh, I did it! I'm out! Whoa! Kissy Missy, I'm coming to save you! Don't worry about a thing, baby! Yes! Okay, Kissy Missy, I got your back, baby! Let's see who— Hey, what? What is happening? Kissy Missy? So the door's shutting. Kissy Missy's just— oh, she's fighting her inner demons. Can we do anything? Can I protect her? Somebody comes. Who is it? Who's coming? Is it Catnap? Is Catnap back? I didn't see anything. She's fighting her inner demons. You're not supposed to escape. I can't believe I got out like that. Okay, so from that, we don't actually get many hints as to what's happening. It's gotta be the prototype that comes back, right? It's gotta be the prototype that comes back. I can't think of anybody else that it could be that grabs Kissy Missy like that. I guess it could be Boxy Boo? Who's still alive? Catnap's gone. He got endgamed. We've not seen Boxy Boo. Could be Boxy Boo. Could be Cat B. It could be Candy Cat. Could be any— it has to be somebody big, right? Who could it be? It could be— I mean, it could be Huggy Wuggy. Just because Poppy said Huggy Wuggy's gone doesn't mean he actually is. But either way, wow. There we go. That's what happens to Kissy Missy right at the end of the game. It doesn't look like we could do anything to save her because it doesn't look like there's anybody there to save from, if you know what I mean. There's nothing else I can do there. But very cool. I want to find out in the next episode if there's anything we could do to save Catnap and where Catnap goes once the prototype takes him away. Where does that prototype take him? That's the next video. If you have any thoughts, theories, or experiments you would like me to do in the next video, put them down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Right about my face just now, there's another couple of videos I know you'll enjoy. Click on one of them bad boys and I'll see you over there. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!